Happy birthday if you were born on October 27th. A special birthday shout out to my best friend Alexis. Happy birthday today. This is your birthday reading. I'm Amber Ambrose. Your cards are the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess this year. But before we get into that, there's a lot to unpack. I want to remind you, amberambrose.com is the place to buy one of these for you yourself. That's personal. That's not for the collective like this one is. And also you can purchase one for a friend or family member. You can also book private readings and find all kinds of other good stuff on there. All right. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords. All right. A lot of times this card represents betrayal. And a lot of times to me, this represents self-betrayal. When we're running from something, running from a truth, we're trying to sneak away, especially in the context of today. Sometimes it also can mean you're sort of like on a journey of figuring out you're in between places. So you're looking back at the old ways, but you're also kind of heading this way, but you're having trouble moving into the new way because you're just holding on to too much from the past. Thoughts and beliefs, because swords represent air represents mind. All right, so then we have the High Priestess. I feel like she is just being very patient with you this year, but she's going to get your attention. And the High Priestess to me represents all things spiritual. So whatever your belief system, you can call it spirit, you can call it a soul, you can call it energy. It doesn't really matter. That deepest, most vast, subconscious part of yourself that is, I believe, eternal, is trying to get a hold of you. And I think she's going to make you pay attention this year. Some truths that you've been running from or trying to walk away from in denial because it's inconvenient, or your life is not set up, or you're afraid of change, etc., etc., etc. I think it's going to get your attention this year. And I don't think that's negative. I think it's just the High Priestess tells me that it's time for stillness. It's time for intentional practices like meditation or yoga or being outside, whatever helps you slow down, whatever helps you feel quiet, whatever helps you bring in some stillness into your life, because she is really that small, quiet voice of intuition. Those nudges that are very subtle, and it requires a lot of awareness and attention, and that requires stillness. So I think your year is going to be a lot of kind of redirection and a lot of stillness to help you find some more depth inside of your own self. Your word is wish. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind, and I believe this small, still, quiet voice is going to offer you some really interesting things that you might be planting.